I would like to speak about challenges in a spiritual journey. So, every person who decides to find the truth, to find the true self, who he is, what he is, why he is on this planet, what's his true nature, this person will be full of challenges. So, they call it, in the East, they call it Maya, which means illusion. And Maya is here to, we can say, to distract you from your goal, from your true intention, which is to wake up, which is to find your true self. And I notice in my experience, in Natalia's experience, and in every spiritual seeker's experience, that when you become a true seeker of God, you will have a lot of challenges. We can say a lot of beautiful challenges for growth, we can say, but those challenges, they would always seem like they are distracting you from the realizing God, for realizing your true self. And the main challenge which you will have is the challenge of the mind. So I will give the example. I can tell you right now, focus on your breathing, which is a huge step in realizing your true self. Everything which you put focus, which is not your mind or your thoughts or emotions, when you put focus on that, it can be breathing, it can be sound of the wind, it can be sound of the birds. This is all meditation. You put focus on something different than your mind. And you can try to do this with me right now. Put the focus on breath or on the sound of the bird, of the dog, or it can be anything which is not your mind, your thoughts and emotions. And when you put the focus on that, immediately you will see how you get distracted by your mind. And many people quit because they think I'm doing something wrong. My meditation is not perfect, my mind is very loudy, it's like a monkey, I cannot focus on my goal in meditation, it can be breathing, whatever. But I want to tell you in this video, it's natural. Everybody, including Buddha, Jesus, the highest masters, had the same challenge of conquering the mind or Maya illusion, where you try to focus on the goal, on the peaceful part in you, whatever for you is to find something peaceful in you, which is not part of the mind. When you try to focus on it, mind will come in. It will try to disrupt your focus on the peace itself. And my whole message in this video, and then I want Natalia to say something, but my whole message is to not quit when mind comes in. To put your focus again back into this peaceful point in you. Or breathing or whatever for you is meditation. And then mind starts to coming back again. And again you put your focus back into a peaceful state, into your true self. And when you do this, you never quit, you go again back to your peaceful state. Every time mind is less stronger. Every time you are more grounded into your true self, into your true nature. And one day you find yourself so strongly grounded into your being that mind still comes up, but it just comes and goes. It just comes and goes, leaving you peaceful, grounded, watchful of mind process, undisturbed. So this is the whole key of when the mind puts the challenges. Don't give up, stay centered, stay focused, stay grounded, and you will see you are more powerful than mind itself.
I think that's the key, like for you, like talking about meditation, I feel there's like a lot of questions about how to meditate, what is a perfect meditation, what are my achievements. Should I just like look at the thoughts and let it pass, or stay there till it dissolves? Like, how come I can just achieve this nothing happening? Like, should I imagine to be like a black hole, or to be in white? But I don't know. So what it will be for you to help us to just like identify, oh, what is meditation, or simple, if it's 1 second meditation it's worth it, or 1 hour, or 3 days, or so, because I feel like there's like a lot of confusion. What is your definition
Meditation.
or a help?
It's a very good question, like always. Like their questions are very deep. I would start one of the most powerful ways to know what's meditation is to ask yourself what's in you unchanging. So try to find something in you which never changes. But to find that, first you need to see what is changing in your life experience right now. And you'll see first this world is constantly changing. So there are dance of the sounds, people coming, going, change between day and night, summer, winter, all of those changes constantly coming, hot, cold, changes in the weather, right? It's always changing. So you can see in your life experience, this cannot be you, because what you are is something which doesn't change. So you can start to watch outside world, and it changes, how it's constantly changing. But something is watching that, right? Something is aware of the change in this world. And then you go deeper, you start to watch what is changing in you right now. So in you, what is changing? You can see mind, thoughts. You cannot have, if you go searching in yourself right now, you cannot have the same thoughts the whole day, or even 1 hour, or sometimes even 5 seconds, even 1 second, thought is changing into another thought, into another thought. So mind is very changing process. But something is aware in you that the mind is changing. You can have a very fearful thought, and it will not stay with you, it will go away. And that's amazing news, that your fears, your painful thoughts, they don't stay with you. They come and they go. And then emotions, the same. Emotions are constantly changing, they never stay with you. No matter how strong emotion is, no matter if it's deep trauma, it never stays with you. It comes and it goes. Traumatic experiences comes and they go. So everything changes. This world, emotions, thoughts, it never stays. But then ask yourself, what is this in you which is aware of the change? It's aware that everything comes and goes. It needs to be something which is never changing. Constant. This is the God's presence in you. This is your true self. This is who you are. This is out of this world. So for me, this is the deepest meditation, and this is what gives you true peace. You become not afraid of this world anymore, because you see what you are never comes, never goes. It's here eternally. It never dies. It was never born. Nothing can destroy it from this world. Any emotion, any thought cannot destroy it, because this true, it's like a space, which everything comes and goes, and it stays. It's firm. It's strong. It's like a mountain. That's who you are. So then you become truly confident, truly at peace with yourself and with this world. Because again, nothing can conquer it. Nothing is bigger than you. Everything comes, everything goes, and you stay. So nothing is bigger than your true self. But again, the challenge will be that you will identify with the changeful. This is the challenge. You will see sometimes that you are this infinite space which never comes, never goes. But again, you will forget You will again think that you are those thoughts, those emotions, those changing events in your life, and you will forget for a moment that you are this unchangeful nature, unchangeable self. And then again come back, again remember, but wait a second, I am something which is aware of this pain, of this suffering in me, of this, of that, of that. So it means I'm free, I'm an unchanging self. So go back again, remember again that you're this infinite space where everything comes and goes, but you always stay. For me, that's the ultimate meditation.
Sweetheart, like honestly, I never like listen something that deep. I went to Myanmar to meditate for 10 days, like only like 18 hours per day, like eating only like at 5 a.m. and at 11. And I have here lots of masters, and I have been like searching here and searching there. And you know what you just gave to us, the present that you just gave to us, like it really, because it got like a lot of confusion, like, you know, and thank you for this. I never heard something like that.
They call it in the East, yogis, they call it discrimination, where you are discriminating between real and what is not real. Between you, who you are, and you are only real, you are reality. Finding the difference between real and the lie, which is not real. And they said everything which is not, how can you know what is lie, what is not real? Everything which is changing. It cannot be reality. Everything which comes, right now it's here and then it's gone. It leaves. So they said, find that what never leaves you.
The constant.
The constant. This is what our hearts want. Something which is always with you. Because everything what leaves you creates pain. And it creates pain. You don't want to attach yourself so much for the cloud.
So do you feel like God, the infinite intelligence, this they are making all of this world to come and go? You lose your friends, you lose your health, you lose your absolutely everything. For you don't to be attached to this world that moves, so you can find your inner
Yes. It's
constant,
about
or
exactly, but people don't understand. Then it's about to enjoy in those changes in this world, of course, but you cannot enjoy in it if you are too attached, if you're not aware of the true self, which never comes and goes. So I can say analogy of the sky. Your true self is sky, which is always there, and the clouds are passing phenomena, everything which comes and goes, right? And if you are not aware of the sky, of this one who never goes, never comes, you cannot enjoy in the clouds, or you are aware that this cloud is now, it came to you and now it will go.
you will
It will vanish very fast. You will be afraid because you know this cloud cannot stay, or this person cannot stay in your life, or these beautiful holidays which you're enjoying, you know that they will be gone soon, or whatever success comes, you know it will be gone very soon. Something in you knows that everything is changing, constantly changing in this world, and it's afraid of this change. Why? Because it's not aware of the sky or of the true self, which never comes, never goes. So if you are aware of your true self as the one who is always here, is eternal peace, eternal joy, nothing changes in it, it's always there, shining, then you can enjoy in this change in this life without fear. You can enjoy in holidays, in this person, in life, in this changing life.
Yeah, like I am thinking about how long we just get lost in the movie, like get lost in the clouds, you know, and we just sometimes identify ourselves with these clouds, and we just suffer because we are so in it and we just feel it so
Totally
much.
in it.
And then
Yes.
to make right now like this separation of, it doesn't matter what it happens, you are a constant, like this is stable space, nothing total, I don't know. It gives you like this sensation of okay, like this is to understand more the real me, you know, the more direct path. And then it's just you can deal more with what is happening, right? Because it's something that is
Exactly.
you say like, oh, okay, I can relate. Like sometimes you feel like you are lost or you are scared, or where is this constant? You try like to
Find it in this world,
it's like, oh,
to hold on the
uh,
cloud.
exactly, like the money to have stability, or the partner to have stability, or this to have stability, and we are just like to see where. But when you know, like, okay, there is something that is constant, that is not going down, and it's inside me. Like I'll just say one day, like the the kingdom of God that is inside you, and that is like the most stable and the most direct thing and the most safe.
Exactly. You said everything, so that's it.
That you can always rely on.
Always. And the challenge, you will be challenged by Maya, by illusion. Again and again, you will believe that this true constant, this true safetyness, stability is in this world. And again, you will feel lost, but this is natural. This is my message in this video. It's natural. All of the Buddhas, all of the masters had the same challenge, where they were aware in some point that true stability, true peace is within, but they forgot. Then again, they search in the outside world, in the money, in the fame, whatever, wealth, this true security. But then again, my messages come back. Again, remember, no, me, I am the one who is true stability. I am the one for whom I'm looking for. And again, you will go again in delusion, into the Maya, lost, but every time less. Every time you will be more grounded into this true stability in yourself. Aware of the inner sky, who is never lost, who is always here, always free. And again, you will go into the mind, but every time when you go back, you are more free, more powerful, more grounded.
So you will say like it doesn't matter if you fall again, just to return back as soon
Exactly,
as
it's like a learning to walk.
Yeah, exactly, and again and
Go
again
back,
and
go
never
back.
come back. And you know what I hear or read one time? It was just like you allow your thoughts not to disappear completely. Probably Buddha or something maybe disappear completely, but at least to slow them down. And that is a big
It can help. It can help, but even I will say even more freeing than this.
Okay.
You don't even need to slow your emotions. Let them be how they are right now. So let them be right now. How, if your mind is very active, let it be. Just try not to identify. In other words, try to watch your crazy mind. Let it say, let it express its fears, its worries, but you just step aside from it. That's what I mean, not identify.
Mm-hmm.
You step aside, you allow mind to make it show, but you allow it. You just say to your mind, do it your best.
Sorry, probably I didn't explain myself properly. What I was wanting to say is like, after you are like this failing and then coming again with this, and you return back,
okay,
maybe you think like you don't have any advance, or you didn't get to the next point. But what you do by going into your mind and then again remember yourself and then going into your mind, what you do is at least probably not disappear, but at least you can make your thinking go slower. And that is a good advance.
Amazing sign that you are in a progress.
That you are in a progress. Yes,
Exactly.
I couldn't say in a progress. How do you know how you are progressing? Because at least if maybe they don't disappear at once, they at least go, and that is very good to see them go.
Exactly. You don't need even. I sometimes say, don't try to stop your thoughts and emotions. This is not a sign of your progress. Because still, this is our human part, which will have always thoughts and emotions. I don't know, when you achieve the highest state of being totally merged with God, I don't know then, maybe you will not have any more this human part, I don't know. But let them be here. They are natural. This human part is natural to have him, because for some reason we are here in this human body. So for me, true progress is not having thoughts and emotions. True progress is have them, but every time being more grounded, like you said, in this peaceful place where thoughts and emotions cannot reach. So they still can arise, they still can be there, they still can be painful thoughts, painful emotions, whatever. It's human mess, which we sometimes are, which is beautiful. But then, true progress is when you can stay more and more in this peaceful state, no matter what thoughts and emotions are telling you. So, in other words, true progress is where you can be at peace even when the storm is there. In the storm, in the mind storm, you are at peace with yourself. If you can't do that, it means you achieved a lot of spiritual progress. So that can be like, we can end with this. I feel the whole point of this video is learn to be in peace even in the storm. In the storm of the mind attacking you, in the storm of life circumstances attacking you, in the storm of loss, if you lost somebody, if you lost money, if you lost a career, if you lost everything, see that your true self is at peace, even then. Even when your mind is full of pain, full of thoughts, even if your emotions are very strong, you can still be at peace in your heart, in your true self.
Your true self is unaffected.
That's true, exactly. So true peace is not freedom from thoughts and emotions and challenges in life. True peace is being at peace even in the midst of life challenges.
Beautiful, like all of these guys that go to meditate and then they feel everything to run away.
Yeah,
It will be something like to breathe here with all of thoughts, emotions, everything that we share, and be still at peace.
Do your duties, exactly. Do your duties in the world. Be at service, have family, have kids. This is all spiritual. This whole world is spiritual. There is no. I don't want to make the distance between the world and spirituality. Everything is spiritual. Even more, you can even more advance in this world, because this world triggers in you what still you didn't heal, or you still didn't transcend, whatever you want to call it, right? So this world helps you a lot.
It's a good school.
It's the best school. So if you can be at peace, even at your work, even having children, you learn the biggest lesson. It's to be in the world, but not of it, right?
Wow. What a beautiful
To not
lesson.
be bounded in the world, but still doing your duty.
And what a lesson I like, and I really admire that on you, because it doesn't matter, and you're stay and you're my rock all the time, and I want to thank you for that, because you never quit, you're always there, and thank you. I am in this beautiful place, safe.
In your true self.
Safe.
In your true self. Which is in the end only safety, which exists. I feel we finished.
Thank you, sweet. Thank you so much to all.
Bye bye.